Chapter 17. Prepositions. A. A preposition is a word which is placed before a noun or pronoun or a noun equivalent to show in what relation the person or thing denoted by it stands in regard to something else. Pre means before and position means place. A word that takes place before a noun or pronoun. Look at the following sentences. 1. Who put these flowers in the vase? 2. Somebody is standing at the gate. 3. His pockets are full of money. 4. He has acted against me. In the above sentences, the words in, at, of, and against have been used as prepositions. In sentence 1, in shows the relation between the vase, noun, and the flowers, noun. In sentence 2, at shows the relation between the gate, noun, and is standing, verb. In sentence 3, of shows the relation between money, noun, and full, adjective. In sentence 4, against shows the relation between me, pronoun, and acted, verb. B. Different kinds of prepositions. 1. Prepositions of time. Study the use of the following prepositions of time. At, in, on. A. At is used for a certain moment in time, as we got up at dawn and had breakfast at 8 o'clock. The train leaves at 2:45 p.m. Similarly, at noon, at sunset, at midnight, at the end of the concert, at the beginning of the lesson. For festivals which mark a point in the year, as we have a holiday at Dussehra and at Diwali. Similarly, at the New Year, at the Baisakhi, at Christmas, at Easter, at the weekend, at dinner table, at bedtime, at high tide, at low tide. At is used for these because they are recurrent landmarks in the speaker's reckoning of time, as the festivals are in the year. B. In is used before a noun indicating a period of time, as in March, in winter, in a moment, in 10 minutes, in an hour, in the morning, in the evening, in 1980. Examples: we first came to live here in 2005. Cricket is played in summer and football in winter. C. On is used for a specific day, whether it is given as a date, June 5th, as a day of the week, Wednesday, or as a special day in the year with a name of its own, Christmas Day, New Year's Day, Diwali Day, Holy Day, Good Friday, one's birthday, and the anniversary of someone's day or happening. Examples: I will come on Friday. On Diwali Day, we give each other presents. My sister was married on my 16th birthday. She was born on August 15th, 2001. For a specific part of any such day, on the 9th of July 15th, on Friday afternoon, on Wednesday evening, on Christmas morning. Examples: when we woke up on Christmas morning, there was snow on the ground. Note: we say on Christmas morning but on the afternoon evening of Christmas Day, not on Christmas afternoon or on Christmas evening. We may say on Christmas Eve, but Christmas Eve means the day before Christmas, not the evening of Christmas Day. D. Before, after, behind. Before means earlier than, after means later than, as you must reach the theatre before 6 o'clock. She came after 5 o'clock. The flying mail is running behind time, that is, later than fixed time. E. During, in, within. During is used to express the idea that an occurrence or a situation continues throughout the whole of a specific period, as the sun gives us light during the day. During is also used to express the idea that an event took place or is to take place within a specified period of time, as he called to see me during my absence. I shall visit you during the vacation. In, within. In denotes at the end of a period of time in the future. He will return in a week, that is, at the end of a week. Within denotes before the end of a period of time in the future, as he will return within a week, that is, before the end of a week. F. Since, for, from. Since is used for a point of time, for is used for a period of time. Both of them are preceded by a verb in the perfect or perfect continuous tense, as it has been raining since morning. I have known him for many years. From. From is used for a point of time but can be preceded by a verb in any tense, as I began to study English from the age of 5. He works from morning till night. G. Through, throughout, from the beginning to the end of. I work all through the day. She kept awake throughout the night. H. Till, by. Till or until means up to. By means not later than, as wait till I come. She will finish this novel by next week. Note 1. Yesterday, today and tomorrow, besides being nouns, are also used as adverbs and therefore do not take a preposition. Second, similarly, yesterday evening, yesterday afternoon, a week ago, tomorrow morning, a fortnight ago do not take any preposition like on, in or at. Third, the preposition at, on and in are not used in the noun giving a time is preceded by an adjective. Examples: I met him last Friday, not on last Friday. We are going away next weekend, not at last weekend. She will be 18 next July, not in next July. The doctor calls to see him every day, not on every day. Similarly, every morning, every night, every evening, every week, next month, next year, next Monday, last week, last year, last month, a week, next Monday, a fortnight, next Friday, next Saturday evening, next Christmas, last Christmas. But though we say next Saturday, if we reverse the order of the noun and adjective, we must use on Saturday next. Fourth, though yesterday and tomorrow can both be followed by the words morning, afternoon and evening, today cannot. We must say this morning, this afternoon and this evening, not today morning, etc. Night can be used after tomorrow. We say tomorrow night but not yesterday night or today night. Instead, we say last night or tonight respectively. B. 2. Prepositions of place, position, direction and motion. Study the use of the following prepositions. At, in. At is used A. With villages and small towns, as he lives at Badi, a village in district Solan in Himachal Pradesh. B. With a particular house, place or residence, as I live at 151 Model Town, Kanpur. He is staying at the Gesal Hotel, Shimla. In is used A. With the names of cities, states, countries and continents, as examples: the Prime Minister lives in Delhi. She lives in Karnataka. We live in India. They live in Europe. B. With the names of streets and roads, as examples: Sherlock Holmes lived in Baker Street. We live in the Mall Road. C. For the place of work, if it is a building, as examples: his father works in a bank. Similarly, in an office, in a shop, in a factory, in a restaurant. But if it is not a building, use on a farm, on the railway, on an estate, on a rubber plantation. D. For a particular place or department, use in, as examples: he is employed in the manuscripts department at the British Museum. Similarly, in the cataloguing department of the public library, etc. Between, among. Between, in the space separating two things, etc. as Madhu is sitting between Sarita and Savita. Among, with or around by. I live among mountains. Between is used to refer to persons, things, etc. Among is used to refer to more than two persons, things, etc. The old man divided the property between his two sons. Distribute these mangoes among the boys and girls. In, into. In denotes rest within. Into denotes motion inwards. Examples. We are sitting in the house of Mr. Rai. The headmaster went into his office. On upon. On is used for a thing at rest. Upon generally denotes motion. Examples. The book is on the table. Kolkata is on the Hooghly. The cat sprang upon the table. On, over, above, under, below. On implies contact, while over and above do not. Over is opposite to under, above is opposite to below. Examples. The flower vase is on the table. The sky is over our heads and the ground is under our feet. The water came above our knees. His overcoat reaches just below the knees. Some more prepositions of place, direction and motion. 1. Across, from one side to the other, as I went across the cricket ground. 2. After, the cat ran after the rat. 3. Along, parallel to, we walked along the road. 4. Around, on all sides of, he wants to go around the world. 5. Behind, there is a big tree behind our house. 6. Beside, by the side of, the child sat beside its mother. Note: do not confuse beside with besides. Besides mean in addition to, as I have 2 other pens besides this. 7. Against, don't lean against the newly painted wall. 8. By, near, come and sit by me. 9. Down, he climbed down the tree. 10. From, I am coming from the post office. 11. Near, he sat near the window. 12. Off, the glass fell off the table and broke. 13. Through, the road goes through the forest. 14. To, she went to London last week. 15. Towards, they sped their car towards the jungle. 16. Up, the thief climbed up the ladder. C. Prepositions of manner, agent or instrument. By. A. We travel or go by bus, by car, by train, by boat, by ship, by airplane. However, we go on a bicycle, on foot, on horseback. B. We send a letter by post, by airmail, by messenger. C. We receive news by radio. We listen to news on or over the radio. D. We reach somebody by telephone. However, we talk with somebody on over the telephone. I tried to reach you by telephone yesterday. He spoke to her on or over the telephone this morning. E. What is the time by your watch? By, with. By refers to the doer of an action, with denotes the instrument with which the action is done, as the snake was killed by the peon. The house was destroyed by fire. He killed the snake with a stick. By and with also express manner, as he died by inches. They fought with courage. In, with. In and with express manner, as he spoke more in sorrow than in anger. I would lend you the book with pleasure. In and with also express material use, as don't write in pencil, write in ink. Cut the mango with a knife. Other relations expressed by prepositions. 1. Cause or purpose. Examples. The patient was shivering with cold. He died of malaria. She was suffering from fever. Mother Teresa worked for the good of humanity. 2. Possession. Examples. The roof of the house needs repairs. The boy with a stick in his hand is my friend. 3. Measure or rate. Examples. Grapes are sold by the kilogram. Cloth is sold by the meter. Milk sells at 60 rupee a kilogram. I am senior to him by 2 years. 4. Inference, motive, origin or source. Examples. From what you tell me, he is not dependable. He did it from gratitude. The Ganga rises from the Himalayas. This is a question from Mahatma Gandhi. 5. Contrast, concession. Examples. He failed after in spite of every effort. For in spite of all his wealth, he is not happy. with in spite of all his faults, she loved him.